Hey y'all, hey. Welcome back. Make sure that you drop your shit at the door. At the door. Somebody made a bad decision. That wasn't what I was coming to talk about. Drop your shit at the door. Take what's yours. Leave what is not. And thanks for being here. You can pick your shit back up when you leave. Any negativity being sent toward me will be blocked and return the sender tenfold. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. Let me know how it resonates. The download was okay. So the download was that somebody can't tell if you care or not. So we're gonna find out what we need to know about that. Somebody's been like practicing like a who, what, when, where, how type of situation. This could be like if you're in school, you're doing maybe an essay. If you're having a conversation with somebody, you know, those are the factors that you're listening for. If you're doing a reading, those are the factors this person's trying to pull from. Excuse me. But the magician. But they are not, it could be Gemini energy. Make sure you go check out the Gemini reading if you haven't. Someone wants me to talk about air signs. Somebody's like stunting. Okay. Someone can't tell if you care or not. Like they can't tell if you're stunting. Maybe that's it. You can't tell if they're stunting. Someone doesn't know if you care or not. What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this? Princess of Pentacles. Three of Wands, Princess of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You are showing your most confident side, right? This could be someone that wants to or wanted to make you jealous. Sidebar, somebody said your pussy is fire. Like, you got a pocket full of sunshine. What? Princess of Pentacles. You're very down to earth. This could be a younger person, but you're mature for your age, or you're mature, you're an older person, and you carry like a younger spirit. Like you carry like people can't tell what your age is. You're very, 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 very attractive. Somebody is waiting. They could be waiting to find out if you care, to see like if this is something that can be rebuilt. Clarify this Princess of Pentacles. Clarify this Princess of Pentacles. Somebody's like driving. The glares from the other cars are like hitting your mirrors, like unexpectedly. Like, but this is more than usual. Three of Jars. I was gonna say somebody could be passed over. You're somebody that knows that regardless if someone's present or not, regardless if something's ended or not, you're going to receive what you need. Like you making peace with a situation. Someone may be attending a funeral soon. A friend or a family member. What's this 3 of Wands? 3s and 6s are significant. What's this 3 of Wands? This could be happening in the future. Here's a King of Wands. You showed up as a Queen of Wands. What's this 3 of Wands? Third party situation. Somebody can't tell if you care that they were like out here trying to be a player. What's this 3 of Wands? Their momentum is being slowed down, or they slowed down. Justice. This person could be dealing with a passed over loved one. Somebody feels like they're like really lucky to have you. What's this 3 of Pentacles? This person wants to be back around you. Ooh. What's this 3 of Pentacles? Money. Somebody got a lot of money here. Or they feel like they can make a lot of money with you. This feels like a man is trying to get at another man, trying to use you. Like maybe these 2 men used to partner together. Maybe these 2 men used to get money together. Maybe these 2 men used to fuck around together. But one of these men has way more money than the other man. Like 4 of Pentacles, one of these men is like penny pinching. But they are trying to work together in some way. Okay. So yeah, this feels like one of these people could be Capricorn, have Capricorn in their energy. This could also be like a father figure. But one of these people got like a shitload of money. Like all of those boxes back there, they contain money. Worker bees. So like this could be like an employee. This person's controlling. This could be like an employee, employer type of circumstance. This person has a leadership position in some way. Henna could be significant, or scars. Somebody's got like this is also Libra. With these markings here, it reminds me of like somebody being branded in some way. But it's not giving tattoos. So this could be somebody, this King of Wands could be somebody that doesn't have tattoos. Or they're thinking about getting their first tattoo. But yeah, this person can't tell if you care. Like, these are people that got money together in some way. Prince and princess. They had nicknames for one another. It feels like this relationship is over. Like, this person giving to this other person, or making sure that this person has what they need, that's over with. They aren't doing that anymore. What else? This person can't tell if you care anymore. They're wondering if it's because of you. So that's how you come into this situation. There's a relationship, because third party situation came up. Heartbreak, hurt, pain. They're wondering if this is because of you. That's why this person is bringing you up. Queen of Jars, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're very intuitive. They're wondering like if you or this other person But like somebody's like also very stoic. You're somebody that's like normally emotional. You're somebody that's normally open to sharing your opinion. Somebody's noticing how reserved you are or have been. Like, but you're like rolling your eyes, like you're over it. Like this, like even how I just said, this really ain't got shit to do with you. You don't care. It ain't got shit to do with you. Your cup is overflowing, but you're deciding what goes into your cup, right? You're deciding what you're allowing your cup to overflow with. Also, like it feels like you got enough on your table. Writing music could be significant, or like a piano player or orchestra or something like that. Something with music is significant in this connection, but they can't tell if you care or not. The you is subjective. It feels like I could be talking to a cross watcher. The last name Walker could be significant. It feels like somebody call themselves like taking their time. Like they feel like they could take their time and do like they're holding out. They're exercising their control. Again, flip this where it goes. They're exercising their control in this situation. Somebody went back to school and didn't tell anybody. Or they will be. June is significant. 6 months is significant. Somebody's got like a love-hate relationship. Somebody's like they don't know what to think, because this person, they can also feel like this person's not happy. So maybe they feel like they're in tune with this person, but they can also tell that this person isn't happy. So like it feels like they're reaching for straws. Like, is this person not happy? Oh, there's a tower. I heard dun, dun, dun. It's like they want to prepare, but they don't know what they're preparing for. They don't know how to prepare. So now what else? This person feels like you don't care. What else? This person's like spoiled. This person's very immature. So now what? Five of Jars, Nine of Wands, Two of Wands reversed. They haven't made a decision. There's a Queen and a King of Wands here. Someone's regretful. They feel like they keep making the wrong choice. Three's a crowd, but they feel like they keep making the wrong choice. They feel like they are winding back up in the same situation, or everything like comes back to this moment. Everything comes back to this person. Everything comes back to this situation. Like if this is a woman or a relationship, they feel like they trained their man. They feel like they trained their person, but this person, the tower again, I just cut the deck on. This person is continuing to like come back to this same type of behavior. Somebody could be feeling just stoic about this situation. Somebody's hiding depression in some way. Somebody's grieving. It's cold. You're cold. The air is cold. They thought if they could be like relentless in this situation, then somebody would choose them, but they won't. Two of Wands. Somebody, like, they kind of feel stupid because this person still won't choose them. They kind of feel like, okay, well, what the fuck is the point? They feel like they did all of this. They did a lot behind closed doors. The moon card was just popping out. Somebody's trying to hold on to like their secrets. Anything else? Somebody feels like the collective doesn't care. Anything else? They feel like you don't care. Color is significant. They feel like they should walk away, or you feel like you should walk away from rebuilding, because that's the other part of this. Like, somebody's rebuilding. Now, if this isn't about another situation, this could be about this person being in a position to rebuild. Like, I feel like I always look this same card up. Every time I get this this deck, I look this same card up. Yeah, you're not excited to talk to them, or somebody's not excited to talk to them. You're not excited to work with them. You're not excited to have some form of reciprocity with them. The excitement is gone. Like, it's given like you feel like you might as well do it alone. 8s are significant. 88. You might as well do it alone if this is like somebody's also worried about wondering this third party. They're wondering if they're getting cut off. They're like continuously like replaying crying over spilled milk. Also, this somebody could have been doing some type of work to cause an ending. Like, if this person wanted to cause an ending between you and the other person in this scenario, it's backfiring on them. Because there's an absolute ending here, I'll tell you that. Generosity, giving and receiving, exactly. Peculiar dichotomy. The greater good. The bigger picture. Like, if you feel like you're the only person focused on the bigger picture, or the only person excited for the bigger picture, like, you'll put an end to this. But on the other hand, if someone else was wishing for an ending for you, it's happening. Bitter. 3 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords. So they were wishing for an ending for you. And they did something to make it work, make it happen. They lied. It's like, again, it all comes back to this. It's only so long they can lie. It's only so long they can cheat. It's only so long they can steal. It's only so long they can, it's only so long. What's this 5 of Jars? Justice means that it has to be balanced out here. And it feels like it's balancing out in your favor. Like, you are patient enough to ensure that this was balancing out in your favor. But being patient didn't mean that this was easy. Being patient didn't mean that you didn't fight for this. That you weren't just, like, people were just going up against you for no reason. What's this 5 of Jars? For the collective, they don't think you care. The Hierophant. They're regretful of this relationship. They're regretful of this contract. They're regretful of this lesson. They're regretful that they're not learning this lesson. If they aren't now, they will be. They feel like they made the wrong choice. They feel like they made the wrong decision. Put yourself where you go here. I'm purposely not going to say which person feels that way. Why? Because the person I'm talking to directly, you've moved on to calmer waters already. You've moved on. This isn't actively your situation. That's what this feels like. There's also 3 or 4 major arcanas here. Two of Wands reversed. Somebody does not regret you. King and Queen of Cups. Somebody does not regret that. But also there's a whole nother relationship with this King and Queen of Wands. So they chose wrong, I guess. Okay. There's also somebody like that was like, there's a big secret here that somebody wants me to keep digging for. I'm gonna suggest to get a personal. Close out this reading. Close out this reading. That they don't think you care. Close out this reading. You already know, like, lessons are gonna be learned about this situation. You already know that shit's gonna work out in your favor. You're reassured in that capacity. You're reassured that if doors were closed, if endings happen. Also, for some of you, the divine could be reassuring you in different ways. Excuse me. I don't know who this is for. You're healthier than you think. Or you're healthier. You're healthier than somebody expected. Healthier. Like if somebody was going around talking about what you did and didn't have and how you were like it's like you're doing a lot better than what they thought or what they thought. I was gonna say what they were told, but it's what they thought. You're doing a lot better than what they thought. And then you got the nerve to be happy about it. They said you got nerve to be happy. How fucking dare you? What? Close out this reading. That they don't think you care. Close out this reading. There's some things that somebody's like confused about. But that's because they're overthinking it. You may have a spiritual connection to this person that's overthinking. Oh my gosh, there's lots of secrets. Like these people, so it's more than one person playing in this scenario. And you have some strong knowledge, some strong information, some strong reassurance, some strong, like, even if somebody's like trying to cloud your judgment, or even if multiple people try to cloud this person's judgment about the unknown. Like, it feels like people tried to fill in the blanks where you were silent. Because this High Priestess is also somebody that's silent. So somebody tried to fill in the blanks. And they could have felt like they listened to the wrong person or the wrong people. You might feel like they listened to the wrong person or the wrong people when they were told to walk away from you. King of Wands. Yeah, this was somebody, like, you could have been fucking around with this person. This person thought they could put you, like, on hold. And then, like, you would be wanting to come back to them later. They're finding out, like, who the snakes are. Like, they're clear about that. And even if you knew, like, you knew that this was going to come. You knew this was going to come regardless if you said it. Or like, you might have known that this person had to come to these realizations on their own. Behind closed doors. Or not. Somebody could be changing their hairstyle. pomegranate is significant. There's multiple forms of good news. That's another reason why the divine likes blessing you. Because let's say if there is good news coming to you, you don't go find out every single thing and every single detail. Like, you don't get in your own way. When you need to add that to your prayers, not to get into your own way. Like, if there's something that you don't know, if there's something that you're unclear about, if you have some form of resistance in finding out what this is that you're unclear about, as long as your judgment isn't cloudy, this comes with trusting your intuition. Then trust that it's being held from you for a reason, and then regardless if you do or do not do something about it, it's still gonna fall apart the way it's supposed to, or it's still gonna come together the way it's supposed to. You have an incredible sense of faith. You have an incredible sense of strength. You have an incredible sense of purpose. You could be bigging yourself up in some ways. What's done in the dark. Somebody was like real life beefing or real life trying to get you to beef. This person talk a lot of shit about you. Or like they instigate and then pretend that they don't know why all these people fighting. Meanwhile, with this star card, you're somewhere playing in the water and stuff, minding your business and stuff. So no matter what these people said, or no matter what these people did, no matter what, like, you know, somebody had a choice to fight or not. You know whether or not, like, if this person sat around and lied on you to a group of people, you know, ultimately you have a choice. Do you want to keep trying to defend yourself to a group of people that's continuously misunderstanding you? Do you want to keep defending yourself to somebody that's refusing to see you for who you are? Do you want to keep this up or not? And it feels like you made your decision and they just can't tell what that decision is. Now place yourself where you go in this reading. Anything else? Somebody wants you to know that they do not want to fight with you. This is in person. They do not want to fight with you. Somebody's being reassured that you won't have to fight. This is in the physical. You won't have to fight. That's all I got for you. I hope this helps. See you later. Bye.